Here's the situation. My boyfriend has a female friend who is visiting our country to see another friend. Knowing she'd be around, he sent her a message about an event happening near our place, something like, "You might be interested in this," type of thing. She replied asking if she could stay at our place for a week and then go to the event. I don't know if she's aware that I won't be home during this time. What I do know is that my boyfriend is totally fine with the idea and just answered that he will let her know. I honestly trust him. I don't think anything would happen. But I still find it uncomfortable that he's okay with having another woman stay over while I'm gone, and not just stay, but stay to go to an event together, just the two of them. That personally feels intimate, even if it's not something romantic. He, on the other hand, sees zero problem with it. He says he would be 100% fine if I did the same with a male friend, and even though we cannot say that would be the case until it happens, I feel like it could be true. Thing is, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that myself, not even if he said it was okay. To me, it feels like a gray area. Like it doesn't violate trust, but it tests emotional boundaries. My boyfriend is very close to his two sisters, and I wonder if that has shaped his comfort level being around women platonically. He sees it as, a friend is just a friend. But to me, sharing a home in your partner's absence adds a level of emotional intimacy that I wouldn't personally feel okay creating with someone of the opposite sex. We've talked about it, and he's willing to respect my wishes, but we're still not quite seeing eye to eye. And I'm trying to understand myself better. Why does this bother me so much when I trust him? For this reason I'm asking you guys an opinion. Thanks for reading. Edit. Wanted to add that they have been friends for 3 years and that I've met her a few times. She's nice, but I don't really know her much. I wouldn't say we are friends, more acquaintances. Also, she has a boyfriend, if this info can be of any help for the context. Lastly, my boyfriend lied to my face about minor things a few times in the past, so even if I trust that he wouldn't cheat, I don't believe him when he says that he never had thoughts or feelings towards her. Edit 2. I didn't expect for this post to get this much attention. Me and my boyfriend are reading the comments together and talking about what we think. I'll try to come back with an update. It's being very interesting to read everyone's thoughts on this topic. The following tell. This is also pretty much my take. I'm a woman, I date men, and I've always had platonic male friends. The men I date also have platonic female friends. When I am dating someone, I am not friends with men if there is any underlying attraction or romantic feelings on my end. If the person is a part of a friend group and I bump into them at parties or with that's one thing, but I would not pursue any friendship outside group settings. If I'm friends with a dude and they express feelings themselves, the friendship would have to change out of respect for my partner. So basically, my friendships with men are just like my friendships with women. I treat them 99% same. The only things I wouldn't do with male friends are share a bed for sleeping, change in front of them, or talk explicitly about my sexual experiences. That's a comfort level thing for me. I wouldn't do those things even if single. I expect the guys I date to have a similar approach to their female friends, and I trust them fully. If I don't trust them, I don't date them. I trust them both to straight up not cheat, but also their judgment. I trust that he won't pursue a friendship with someone he has feelings for, and he'll limit contact with a female friend who expresses feelings. So I personally would have no problem with my boyfriend having a female friend stay as a guest at his home. Just like I wouldn't have any problem if his mom or sister stayed over for a week. I guess I hold men to a high standard? Of course there are shitty men out there who can't be trusted, and only see a vagina when they're with a woman. But plenty of men can appreciate a full, platonic, and normal friendship with a woman because of who she is as a person. Honestly, I don't even think I'd want to date a dude who was incapable of this. I don't want to date someone who reduces people to their gender. The following tell. My 38F partner 36 meters has a female best friend 30-something female. They were friends long before we got together. She's beautiful, intelligent and endearing. They go out together, just the two of them, they FaceTime each other and voice note each other, etc. There has never been a part of me that worries about this friendship. I'm not naive or new to the potential threats in relationships. I have been betrayed before. I implicitly trust my partner's love for his friend is mutually platonic, and I think the reason I trust this so much is because of the way he has talked about her. As if he's talking about a male friend, no over-the-top explaining. He didn't bring her existence up to me and explain that they're just friends or mention that they've known each other for however many years, etc. And I love that she just slipped into topic like he was talking about one of the lads. It sounds a lot like your partner is in the very same mind frame, she's just a mate. They share an interest, and it would make sense that she didn't book hotels when in the area because she has a buddy there that can accommodate. Saying all of this though, if this was something that bothered me and I said to my partner I'm not comfortable with your friend staying over when I'm not here, he would mention to her that it's probably not appropriate because of my feelings and suggest she stay somewhere else but still hang out together at some point during the week. There is a fine line between respecting someone's boundaries and a boundary becoming controlling. If your partner and his mate have a romantic spark, they would have found a way to investigate this long before you came along. Thanks for watching, come back again.